Hey all, welcome to update number 3 of my Rolling Style Project 10 pan, where I focus on different beauty related products, each with a specific usage goal. So let's get started with the Kosas Cloud Set Setting Powder in the shade Breezy. I used this 17 times in January, 18 times in February, and the latest is 17 times in March. I still love how this mattifies my skin and it provides just a touch of coverage, so I look forward to continued usage with this product. Next up we have the KVD Shadows in Legend and Solo. I always use these in tandem, so in January that was 13 uses, February 6 uses, and March I was able to use it 9 times. So I love pairing these with my sparkly eyeshadow singles, and you could see a little progress on there. Now for the Burberry body perfume. We can see on the back is where I've been keeping track. So here is the intro, and I was able to use it 21 times in January, 22 times in February, and 20 times in March. I'm so close to finishing this up, and I can't wait to start using different fragrances, especially now that we're into spring. So this is more like of a fall winter scent, and I'm just really looking forward to more like floral and fruity and just clean scents. Something I have learned by using up this product is that I think I need to start purchasing more travel size perfumes, because I do tend to get bored with them, and so that way I could use them up quickly and then purchase a new one. Now let's move on to the Benefit What's Up highlighter. I am happy to say that I was able to completely use up this product. So it saw 12 uses in January and 11 uses in February. For March, I was able to use it 8 times before calling it done. So you can see that I don't dig into it, but it's totally flat. You can't swatch anymore. That was a total of 31 uses to finish this product. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I have so many highlighters already, and while it was an easy to use product, I found that it kind of emphasized the texture on my skin, which I don't really care for. Plus I have a lot of other products that I prefer over this, so that's why I would not repurchase. Next up we have the Ilia Skin Tint in the shade ST4 Formosa. And this was rolled in during the month of February, and I was able to use it 13 times in February, and then for the month of March I was able to use it 21 times. So that's a total of 34 uses. This is definitely a product that I have to pair with a setting powder. Otherwise it's just a little bit too glowy for my preference, but I really do like it. So I'm glad to still have it in rotation, and I'll be happy to keep using it. Hopefully it's done before the summer months though, because then it might be just a little bit too dewy and glowy for me. Now let's talk about some items that I introduced in my last update. First up is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I was able to use it 9 times in the month of March. I love the scent and how it makes my lips feel softer. It's definitely a thicker formula, so if you don't like that, this probably isn't the right one for you. But I really like it. Next up is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm not sure that this product does much for my skin as a first step primer, but I do enjoy using it as a last step, like setting spray. So in any case, I was able to use it 13 times this past month, and you can see the progress here. So this is where we started, and here's where we are right now. So far so good. Now on to my 2 products with usage goals. First up is the Surat Soleil Du Artistique Powder. I was able to use it 16 times in the month of March, and my goal was only to use it 15 times, so I easily met this goal. And I love this product, I really do. It smells like a touch bit like talc, but it applies beautifully and it gives just this soft bronze and blurring effect on my skin, so I highly recommend this. The last item is the Nudestix Nudies Bloom in the shade Crimson Lover. This is a deeper shade that I'm used to wearing, so I think it's a color that I probably should have reserved for like the fall time maybe. Upon like initial application, it goes on like really like pigmented, but it does fade throughout the day, and I actually prefer the way that it looks once it's like fading a little bit or blended out just after a few hours of wear. I'm able to apply it over my Kosas setting powder without any problem, so it applies easily over powder, and I just really enjoy the convenience of having a stick application. So while I didn't meet my 15 usage goal, I was able to use it 11 times, and I do have a little progress sheet for that one. So here's a progress mark for the Nudestix Crimson Lover. You can see where I started in March and where we are now in April. I will definitely meet my 15 usage goal in the next month. There should be no problem with that, and that'll give me a chance to try out different blushes throughout the month as well. So now that we've gone through all of the products, it's time to roll into items as replacements. So each one will have a 15 usage goal. I think that 10 to 15 uses in a month is a sweet spot for me. It's like an achievable or attainable goal, and it provides me with the opportunity to experiment with different products throughout the month, or just to go makeup free if I feel like it. So I will be rolling in a new bronzer and a new highlighter. The bronzer I've chosen is the Chantecaille Real Bronze in the shade Sirena. You can see it here. Just want to use it a bit more. It's a really pretty bronze, so I don't think I'll have any difficulty meeting the 15 uses. And let me just swatch this bronzer for you. And as for highlighter, I really want to play with my Blend Bunny Cosmetics Noctilucent highlighter palette. So you can see there are 6 different shades in here, and my goal is to use each one twice, so that would be 12 uses, and then I could just use whichever ones are my favorite a little extra. So really excited to play with all these. I'll also swatch all of these highlighters. Don't forget to come back next month to see the progress. Thanks for watching.